In this lecture, we are now going to create the public profile page so that when you click on the avatar or the username, it takes you to that actual page. As you can see right now, we don't have this page on the system, hence why we are getting this error message, object not found. All right, so once again, I'm going to copy the profile page to make a new one, and I'm going to call this public underscore profile. So the name that we're using here should match the name on the link that we have here, right? So this is public underscore profile. This should also be public underscore profile. And then update this to public profile, or you can put the username here actually to set the title. So you can actually just grab the username variable here. If it's set username, echo username, and then put it at the very top there. Username's profile. Probably need to wrap this up to prevent any error. All right, so for the profile here, let's do the same thing. We're just going to grab this and then bring it here. Can make this into a string. And then we can concatenate X there. All right, so if the username is set, then we display this and then follow by profile. Because this is going to be a public profile, we don't need to check any sections. Okay, we still want to display the profile picture, and then we still want to display some information from here, like the join date, but we do not want to display the buttons to edit profile, change password, and deactivate account. So we're going to delete all of that. And then for this email, we're going to change it to something else. Probably we're going to change this to status. Okay, so we're going to say if it's set status, then you are going to echo status. All right, so now that we have prepared the front part of the page, what we now need to do is go over to passprofile.php and then update that. So this is going to be for public profile. We are still going to need all of these. Okay, so we're going to copy this, just copy from this query. And then at the very top here, we're going to put an if statement. We're going to say if is set. This time we are looking for the URL variable u. So if it is set get of u, then we are going to do everything inside of this block, and then we just update this to as if. So this is the first block of code that will be evaluated in this script. If the URL variable has the value of u, then we are going to get it and store it as the ID. Okay, get of u. Paste this here. Or probably we can actually make this the username, because our username is unique inside of the database. So we can make u to be equal to username. All we need to do is come to members, and then instead of ID here, we just say username. All right. So here we are getting the username. We are going to query the database where that username is the placeholder username. All right. So just update all of this to get the record for that specific user. And then one more thing that we need to do now is to change this to activated so that we can use this for status. I'm going to say status. I'll just move this out. So let's come down here and say if role of activated is equal to 1 for the current user. Okay, so we are now going to say status is equal to activated, which means account has been activated. But if the account has not been activated, the activated feed is going to have a value of 0. So we're going to say status is going to be equal, not activated. Okay, so we are now ready to view this on the browser. And if you've taken note, you see that this is very, very simple. It's the exact same thing that we've always done, just that we have to think a little bit more in order to update the functionality. Let's do a refresh, and then when we click on this now, we should see that it points to the username. When you click on that, it says end of file and if expected on public profile line 21. We forgot to correct something on that page. Okay, so public profile line 21 and if. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this, then do a refresh, see if everything goes fine. Right, so we are getting the profile of the user now, but here we get undefined variable username. okay, inside of public profile line 2. This is actually because we set the title before we include the past profile script. So what we can do here is just to get it directly from the URL variable. So we can say get u, because u is going to be equal to the username in any case. So get u profile. Let's do a refresh. All right, so you can see this is how simple it is for us to actually display the public profile of registered users in the system.